Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Tell you, drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip.
Now, tomorrow is a special event. Okay? Tomorrow is something that is the once a month big event that we're going to be doing over on DSP Reacts. Fair enough? And what is it going to be? You guys voted. And you guys voted for the second Wings of Redemption documentary. It's called The Continual Fall of Rings of Redemption by June the King. This documentary is the follow-up to the original documentary that we had watched last year. Remember, we had watched the Down the Rabbit Hole. There's actually two Wings documentaries. There's the Down the Rabbit Hole, and June the King actually did an original one. But his documentary pretty much follows along the same events as the Down the Rabbit Hole video that we watched last year. And so this one will pick up, I believe, right around the time when Wings got his surgery that was supposed to cause him to have big-time weight loss. Okay? And so it'll follow along. Did it work? What worked? What didn't? What happened after that? That's what this documentary is, and it's a 2-hour-long documentary, all right? Now, we're going to be reacting to this all day long tomorrow over on DSP Reacts. Typically, all right, when I do a big react event like this, all right, it takes all day, because even though this video is going to be just over 2 hours long that we're watching, I'm going to be adding in my commentary. I'm going to be adding in all my objective observations about it, but also some subjective, because, you know, I've been through a lot of crap on the internet. Duh. You know, I'm right in line with these people who've been so harassed on the internet. And I can add a unique perspective to a lot of the stuff going on. I'm going to try to understand truly what he's gone through. And, you know, last year, when I did the Down the Rabbit Hole React, it was the first React event I had ever done. A lot of people looked at that and were like, wow, that's completely a different perspective than we've ever heard before. Because everyone else, when they watch these documentaries, all they want to do is make fun of the people, just crap on them and laugh at their misfortunes and their bad actions or whatever. But no one actually truly can understand from the perspective of someone who's going through a bad time or what this is like, you know, exactly how it goes. So watching my React last year was very different. A lot of people say, wow, their eyes are kind of open. You know, in particular, if you remember, talking about how his former friends kind of treated him over the years. I feel like they treated him like crap, and they absolutely 100% used him for personal gain. I feel that 1,000,000% from after watching that documentary. And it's funny because that documentary was almost a year ago when I watched it, and no one has really been able to factually dispute me. You know, it's like, wait a minute, that is an interesting, different perspective, and you know, but where's the counter to that? That you could, how can you tell me that this guy has not been exploited by the people all around him for personal gain, and it's messed up because he keeps getting hurt while they all prosper, right? Anyway, so tomorrow we dive back in. Now, it'll be an all-day long event. We're going to have a level 1 podcast. Then we're going to have the long-form react. I will be ordering some food during the course of the day. What will it be? I don't even know. My wife and I said tonight we'll talk about it after the streams. We'll figure out what we're going to order. I'll announce it on the podcast tomorrow, and food will be coming. So we will have a kind of a chill meal together. I'll do a video. Now, we might want to name it something different. People are so up in arms that I still use the term The King in any of my content, right? So, because they're so upset that someone of my stature would use the term The King, right? Like, oh, it's so bad that I would use that. Why? What are you so afraid of that I call myself the king of anything, right? Like, oh, you're so terrified that I'm the king, right? They can't take that. Oh, delusions of grandeur. Okay, bro. But anyway, so people might want me to rename the show. It used to be Feasting with the King. But if you guys wanted me to rename it, we had a few suggestions. For example, Feasting with Phil or The Tasteful Truth. I like a lot of these, okay? So I'd be happy to rename it something interesting, as long as we can think of something and agree. Maybe we'll talk about it on the show live tomorrow and agree together what you guys want me to start calling it moving forward. I'd be okay with that, okay?
Go. I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.